Our second inductee is Amy Kurland. Lady needs no introduction, right? Amy was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but her family moved to Nashville when she was 8 years old. She graduated from George Washington University in Washington, D.C. with a BA in American Literature and American Studies, and did what one does with such degrees. She began working in the food and service industry. Returning to Nashville, she operated her own renegade food cart downtown until it was shut down by the man, and then a lunch stand called the Bakery on 2nd Avenue. In 1982, she transformed a defunct Green Hills game room into a cozy little eatery for the ladies who lunch in that upscale shopping district. Thanks to her soft spot for guys with guitars, and don't we all have that? It became something else entirely. The Bluebird Cafe became the listening room for songwriters in Nashville and eventually the world. Countless country artists got their start at that little club, and the In the Round format pioneered there would become the template for acoustic shows everywhere. It has been featured in books, movies, and television, praised by industry and fans of all genres of music, and won more awards than Meryl Streep. After 25 years under her direction, Amy entrusted the club to the folks at Nashville Songwriters Association International and began to devote more of her time to her philanthropic pursuits, which include education, leadership, social justice, and alcohol and drug recovery. This year, the Bluebird Cafe celebrates 35 years of making a difference for dreamers. And I have to share this personal story. I got to sing at the Bluebird about a year and a half ago for the very first time ever. And I was so thrilled, and I was telling everybody it was my first time to sing there, and they said, "You gotta be kidding, that's where everybody gets started." And I said, "You forget, I was started before the Bluebird." Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome to the stage 2017 Source Hall of Fame inductee Amy Kurland.
That slideshow looks an awful lot like hairstyles through the ages. I'm really honored to be here tonight with the other great women being inducted. Thank you to Source, to Suzanne, Cherie, and Kathy Gurley, and to everyone who's made this such a special night. I'm touched that this event happens here at the Municipal Auditorium, where I saw many concerts as a teenager. In the other room in the Hall of Fame, there's a violin that my father played on thousands of records, including He Stopped Loving Her Today. My mother, Barbara, is my date here tonight. She and my father were willing to watch me squander my college education and start the Bluebird Cafe with no experience, just because I thought it looked like fun. I'm glad for all of us that it worked out, and I'm truly grateful for their support. My friend Toni Seeholster is here tonight. She played bass with the J. Patton Band on the opening night of the Bluebird in 1982. And has played many, many times since, including every anniversary and Christmas show we've had since that time. And of course, Erica Willem-Nichols out here. Our relationship goes back to when she started working at the Bluebird as a server in 1984. We have been friends and roommates and confidants for over 3 decades. She has done a magnificent job at the Bluebird for these last 9 years, keeping and improving on the Bluebird's legacy. Now, I wish I could sing, but since that day when I was about 8 years old, in the way back of my family's station wagon, and my sister Wendy said to my mother, "Why does Amy's voice squeak like that when she sings?" I've held on to that resentment for many years. I've known that singing wasn't for me, but I love music, and I've had the opportunity to have a career helping others make music through the gift that is the Bluebird Cafe. I wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for the songwriters, musicians, and singers who have graced the Bluebird stage and in the round through the past 35 years. I won't name the famous ones, and I could have used up my 3 minutes listing the others and then some, but because he's here tonight, Tom Schuyler is going to represent all those songwriters for me. Thank you, Tom. Without thousands of great, good, and not so good songwriters and artists, I wouldn't be up here, and Tom, you are a real treasure in my life. The Bluebird Cafe and my career helping some people to make music and some others to hear it has been a true gift and a blessing to me. Thank you for helping me celebrate that tonight and for this wonderful honor.